Hi guys, it's Ksenia. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a huge makeup haul. Like when I say huge, I mean huge. I have this really bad trait where every time I go on vacation, I have the need to like go and buy everything new. Is that just me? It's really bad. But anyways, I did have the advantage on some of these things because I got a lot of them during the Sephora VIB sale, which actually happened like a little while ago, and I'm filming this video really late. I just hadn't gotten around to filming this, but now I have a lot of stuff to show you guys, like a lot of stuff. I have Ulta, Sephora, random drugstores, TJ Maxx. I have everything. As per usual, the same with my last makeup haul that I did. A lot of these were obviously influenced by TikTok. So anyways, without further ado, before we get into this video, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and turn your post notifications on, and let's get started. So I have several bags of Sephora items just because, like I said, I did purchase a lot of these during the Sephora VIB sale. I purchased a lot of things that like were really overpriced items that I normally wouldn't really buy if there wasn't a sale. And like we all know, Sephora never does sales, so when they do have a sale, it's like, oh my god. So let's start off with the first product, which I've already used. I've used a lot of these things because I've had them for a while, but I try to keep them in their packaging so I can make a haul. The thing about me is like I'm obsessed with haul videos. Like if you buy something, make a haul video because I want to see it. Like I'm nosy like that, and I know a lot of people are as well. I know some people don't get it, but if you get it, you get it. So the first thing I got is this liquid touch brush from Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty, let me just say, has quickly become like one of my all-time favorite brands in the entire world. You'll see a lot of the brand in this video because their products are just top tier. And this brush, I'm normally not a brush girl. I apply all my cream products with a sponge because it just blends better in my opinion, but this brush, especially paired, well actually it's actually the only way that I've been using it, but if you guys have the Rare Beauty liquid blushes, which I know are very popular, you'll see a few of them in this video, get this brush. It blends it out like a dream. Sometimes when I blend those blushes out with my sponge, obviously sponges absorb a lot of the products, so it doesn't deposit as much color. But with this, you just put a little dot, you blend it out, it blends it out like a dream, and it's amazing. So that's why it's a little bit dirty right now because I've been using it, but this is so freaking good. Okay, next up, I have two products by the brand Ruffle. I didn't really know much about this brand at Sephora, and I was influenced by TikTok to get these, and these are lip liners. I know we all love lip liners. It's like the era of lip liners. Everyone is obsessed with lip liners. But their lip liners look like this. It doesn't really look like a typical lip liner, but that's because there's a little extra something about these lip liners, and that is why they're so good. So you open it like this, and on one side you get the lip liner, okay? Like, great. After you apply the lip liner, you go onto the other side, and you have this little like applicator, and you go over your lip liner, and it sets your lip liner. Your lip liner literally becomes like cemented onto your lips. Like it will not come off. It does not rub off. It's kiss proof. It's impossible to come off. Like super hard. Even when you get down to the end of the day and you're taking off your makeup, you have to like rub to get it off. But it stays on all day. It's so good, and their colors are really good. So I picked up two colors. I picked up the color Rosewood, which I'll put up pictures so you can see what they look like swatched. And then I also got the color Taupe, and they're amazing. They line perfectly and they stay all day if you set them with the gel that they come with. Highly recommend these. Next up, this has been like one of my dream products. I've wanted this for so long, but it's so expensive, and it's not like a like staple product. It's kind of like almost like a primer, and who wants to spend a ton of money on a freaking primer, you know, something that you put under makeup? But when they had the sale, I was like, I'm getting it. There's so much talk over this product. It is so popular, and I'm so happy that I did because I truly love it. I've used it a few times. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and I have the shade 4.5 medium. I don't even know how to describe it. I almost feel like it does have a little bit of coverage. You can wear this alone if you're not a makeup person, but it just gives the most beautiful, I don't want to say shine because that kind of sounds negative, but just a glow. There's no shimmer in it. It's just a glow, and it's so gorgeous. It makes your skin look so healthy. And because this is kind of like an olivey sort of tone, it adds a nice little like color to your skin, and especially under foundation, it is just amazing. Like, it is so good. I never thought that I would need it, but now that I have it, I cannot go without this product ever again. Another item that I would have never ever gotten if it wasn't for the sale, the Dior Backstage Air Flash Foundation. This has been a product I've wanted for years. I've seen this on YouTube. Before I was ever a perfume girl like I am now, I have always been a huge makeup person, and I loved like beauty gurus and makeup tutorials and everything like that. And this foundation has been around for years, and I've always wanted it, but it's like $60. When it came around to the sale, I was like, you know what? I've wanted this for so long. I'm doing it. So the shade range was a little difficult to try to figure out, but I feel like I have this talent. I just like, I don't even try them on. I just feel like I can look at a foundation and feel like it'll match me, and then it somehow works. But I have the shade, what's it called? 30N. Yeah, 30N 3 Neutral. It looks a lot darker in the can, but it comes out a lot lighter. It's like a little spray paint for your face. But the way that I use it is I kind of just spray it directly onto a brush, and I kind of just swipe it all over. And then once I have the product on my face, then I go in with a sponge and blend it out. It literally is a filter in a can. Like, it makes your skin look unreal. Like, it just looks poreless, like a porcelain doll. It's crazy what this does. And it's definitely going to be like a special occasion type of product for me. It's definitely not like an everyday foundation, but you know, it's nice. On to more Rare Beauty products. I picked up their new Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer. I also have this in 30N, which is just kind of like a neutral color apparently, but there's a lot of hype around this tinted moisturizer, and I'm going on vacation, and I wanted to bring a foundation for like going out, and then I also wanted to bring a tinted moisturizer just for those days where I don't want a ton of coverage, but I still want something. So I'm definitely bringing this with me, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I've heard so many good things about this. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm very excited. And then this is actually a refill. I ran out of this, and I can't believe I repurchased a setting spray, because with setting sprays, I'm like, I use something and then nothing really wows me to the point where I have to like repurchase it. But this did. This is their Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist. I don't know what they put in this, but it is crazy. Like, it literally sets your makeup. If you find that at the end of your makeup, your skin is looking a little bit cakey, you can see a lot of powder and just product that's sitting on top of the skin, put this on and it will just blend everything together. It'll make everything seamless, and it'll just kind of make it look like it's your skin. It'll add a nice little glow to your skin as well, and it also smells amazing. It smells like a spa. Oh, it smells so freaking good. I love this. Rare Beauty is killing it. Like, Rare Beauty really is that makeup brand right now. Okay, so I am a huge blush person. I'm pretty sure there's more of these blushes somewhere, or maybe this is all I got. But during their VIB sale, I'm pretty sure that the Sephora brand was like an extra 20% off. So they ended up being like 50% off. And the Sephora brand products are already like some of the most inexpensive products at Sephora. So I'm pretty sure I got these for like $5 or something. And I picked up 4. I actually think I have one more. I know I picked up one more color, which I think is in the shade Flirty or something like that, which is the main reason why I purchased these products. So if you watch TikTok, you know this video from Makeup by Ariel was blowing up. Makeup by Ariel is Kylie's makeup artist, and he said that he loves these blushes and they're super pigmented and amazing. So I picked up the shade that he recommended, which I don't have here. I don't know where it is, but I'm pretty sure it's in like the shade Flirty or something, or Flirted, something like that. And then I also picked up 4 more. So the first one I got is Fascinated. This one is kind of like an orangey blush. So here is the shade Fascinated, and it's like this beautiful sort of like corally, really bright kind of orangey blush. And these kind of tones are so, look at how pigmented that is. That was like barely a little swipe. And it's a really bright color, and colors like this look really, really nice with the tan. So I feel like this will definitely be one of the shades that I'm gonna bring with me on my vacation when I do get a little bit of a tan, because I think this will just make you look so alive. And then I got the shade Heated, picked up the shade Date Night, which is like a really, really cool toned pink. And then I got Hot Flush, which this is like burnt orange, literal copper. Another one that will look really nice with a tan. So I'm really excited to start using these blushes now that I have finally hauled them. Okay, I probably broke them off. The packaging of this one is all messed up, but it is the Rem Beauty Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. I actually had to order this off of the Sephora website just because I don't think that they have this specific product in store. But I picked this up back when that documentary came out, the Not So Pretty documentary that was talking about how bad talc is for you. And I still use products with talc, let's be real. But I just wanted to pick up a nice powder that was talc free. So I picked this one up. It had amazing reviews and it is really good. I have used it a few times and it basically gives you like a filter. It's very like pore filling and looks very like seamless and flawless, and it's a good product with good ingredients. I'm so excited for this product because I've talked about this in my past few videos where I talked about makeup products and how much I've wanted this. So I was in Sephora and I saw that they had this in stock and I was so excited. So I finally picked up the Dior Backstage blush in Rosy Glow. This has been gone viral for so freaking long, and basically this is a type of blush where it looks kind of crazy in the pan, but it just kind of adjusts to your natural skin tone, and it just kind of gives you like that perfect flush for your skin tone. I used it a couple times and it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. It looks really natural and it's not powdery at all. Like you almost can't even detect it on the skin, but it gives a really nice flush. So I'm very much excited to use this some more. I have a ton of lip products. So first I got this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in the shade Pillow Talk Medium 2. This is a beautiful tone. It's a little bit deeper than the original Pillow Talk, and it's like a really nice sort of more pinky color, and it looks so good on the lips. And then I got this because one of the makeup artists for Euphoria was kind of listing out all of the lip combinations that they used for Maddie on Euphoria, and she was listing off like the lip liner she used, the lip glosses, the lipsticks, and one of the lip glosses for one of the looks was this Fenty Lip Gloss in the shade Hot Chocolate. And this is really interesting. It looks kind of like brown, but it has sort of like a reddish tone and a lot of like sparkle, like gold sparkle in it. I'm gonna put this on right now. Oh my, I'm obsessed with how these smell. So good. It just kind of like adds like this, I don't know, brownie tone. I don't have lip liner on right now, so this may look a little odd, but with a nice lip liner, this will look amazing. It smells so good. Rem Beauty, I got one of their Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balms, and I got this in the shade Nearly Neutral. I was also looking at a lot of like lip combos on TikTok. It almost looks really similar to that Fenty lip gloss, but it is a lot more sheer and there's no shimmer in it. So it looks like that. And these are very inexpensive, but it literally feels like a lip balm on your lips. If you don't like the feeling of like sticky lip glosses, you're gonna love this. And then I got a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the shade Kim KW. Another one, I'm pretty sure that I saw like a video on TikTok of like a lip combo, and this looks kind of crazy because it looks like a really light nude. I've worn this a couple times on my channel, like in a couple of my videos, and I've gotten a lot of compliments and comments asking me what lip combo I was using, because obviously this is so light, so you need to mix it up with like a mid-tone lip liner, and I always get a ton of compliments on this shade. If you like a really nice nude paired up with like a lip liner, Kim KW is like a must. I'm pretty sure she created this because she was trying to find like that perfect nude shade, and you know Kim K wears a lot of nude shades, so this is supposed to be like her perfect nude lip color. Here is that other Sephora blush that I was talking about. So this is the original color that Makeup by Ariel recommended. Oh, it's actually called Flirt It Up. So this is a beautiful sort of like everyday, it might look a little bright but it's not, color, and it's really pretty, like so pretty, just like a really nice pink color. So I can't wait to use that. I got a makeup palette, this Tarte. This has been around for ever. But like I said, I'm traveling this summer and I wanted just like a basics palette. I have a lot of them, but I wanted one that had like every shade that I think I would use, that had like a black shade, it had a nice transition, a nice sort of like champagne-y highlight color, and this one pretty much has everything. Like this is your perfect day-to-day, everyday neutrals kind of palette. It is the Tartlett in Bloom palette. I'm pretty sure you've seen this packaging. It's everywhere, but it is a staple and it's a classic and it has everything that you need. So, oh, it smells so good too. It smells like chocolate. This was like a really nice kind of like necessity sort of purchase. Definitely not a necessity, but you know what I mean. I got another Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush. I love these. I have a ton of them, but I love this color and I've used this color a ton and it's so pretty. I originally never bought this because it looked way too light. This is in the shade Bliss and I thought that this color just wouldn't show up on me, so I was like, why would I buy that? But no, this may look really light, but when you blend it out, it gives such a pretty flush to the cheeks. It's like this pinky, almost has like a little bit of, oh my god, I dropped everything. It almost has like a little bit of like a peachy tone to it, and it's so beautiful. Don't sleep on this color just because it kind of looks really light in the tube, because on the actual skin it looks beautiful. This I just have the packaging of because the product is in my purse right now, but these have blown up, these Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump products, but they are so good. Like they're worth every single penny, and they're like super sold out because TikTok has blown them up. But I was able to find a few shades that I really liked, so I got the shade Cherry Blossom, which is like a nudie, like true pink, almost like a light Barbie pink, like a light nude Barbie pink sort of color. It's so beautiful, and it is, I can't even describe the texture. It looks like a lip gloss, it feels like a lip balm. It has a ton of pigment, but it's really comfortable. It is so good. Like such a good product. I don't know how I don't own this, but I finally picked up just the original Pillow Talk lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. This is like a staple. It's a classic. It is just a perfect everyday color. Like it's just perfect. It is the like original OG Pillow Talk. It's a very like talked about shade. You'll see this everywhere, but I just wanted like a go-to nice pinky everyday lip color, and that is that. Speaking of the flawless filter that I showed earlier, I saw some people on TikTok that were using this as like a cream contour, so I picked it up in the shade 6.5 Deep, which will give me like a nice glow and at the same time contour my cheeks. It's a lot deeper, as you can tell. It has like a olivey tone undertone to it, so I'm really excited to try to use this for cream contour. This is a brand new product by Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Pillow Talk Multi Glow powder, I guess, and I got it in the shade Dreamlight, which was the darker one. They have a lighter version. This is the darker version. I figured I would like this when I'm a little bit more tan, but I've already been using it, and this kind of has everything. Like it has a bronzer shade, it has sort of like a blushy shade, and then it has light sort of like highlight shades. But what I do is after I'm done with my makeup and I've already put on my bronzer, my blush, my highlight and everything, I use this kind of like as a topper to all those products. Like I'll just swipe my brush in here and I'll put it everywhere, and it gives me such a beautiful glow and the most perfect beautiful tone, and it makes me look really tan. So I love it. Like this is a gorgeous product. I saw a lot of people that were using this specific product as bronzer. So this is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder setting powder, but a lot of people were using this as bronzer because it's like a really pore filling, very smoothing sort of powder. But I got it in the shade 6N to use as a bronzer, and I have used this a few times and it is gorgeous. The color is really beautiful, but the like what it does to your skin is even more beautiful. It looks so natural and it just kind of like smooths everything out. So that's it for the bronzer shade. And yeah, I have been loving this product. And then in the checkout lane, this product got me. It's by Natasha Denona. It's the Bloom Highlighting Blush. And the color of it, they had a little tester out, and the color of it just really drew me in. I love blush. As you can tell throughout this whole video, I have like 500 blushes to show you, but this is like a corally hot pink color, and this is another one I've worn, and it has a shine to it as well. It looks so healthy on the cheeks, and it's beautiful. It looks intense on here, but on the cheeks, again, it gives you like this healthy flush. And then the last product that I got from Sephora is also from the Sephora brand. This is their gloss, I don't know what they're called, lip gloss, just lip gloss. But I thought this was really interesting because it's like this iridescent pink, purple, gold, like everything. It's beautiful. It's in the shade Wild, and it's so pretty. Doesn't smell like anything. This is really random, but when I went to go buy my Glossier You perfume in Glossier, I actually also picked out a few little makeup products. Well, actually, they're not like full-on makeup products, but I picked up their Glossier Boy Brow, and I think I got this in clear. And basically, this is really nice to shape up your eyebrows and have them like stay in place. And then I got this because I smelled it and I was like, oh my god, that smells incredible. I'm pretty sure this is coming with me as one of like my skincare travel products. Like, I'm gonna bring this on the plane with me. This is the cherrybomb.com. So they have a ton of flavors for their bomb.com. They're basically like lip balms, and they have a ton of flavors. They had a birthday cake one, it smelled so good. But I decided to go for this one because this also has a little tint to it, and it is so... it smells beautiful, and it has a gorgeous tint. Like, when you're not wearing too much makeup, you can put this on and it just kind of brings life to the lips. So see, like, it just blends out, and it's nothing crazy, but the scent is so good. Alright, so now that we have all of the Sephora products out the way, let's move on to Ulta. So this is where I have the most things. This is not just Ulta, it's like a mix up of Ulta, Walmart, Target, random drugstores. Yeah, most of this is very like affordable makeup, so let's go ahead and get started. First thing, I got this, which I thought would be really nice for travel, but again, this was also influenced by TikTok. I saw this video of this, she's a famous YouTuber. I'm not really sure who she is because I don't personally watch her videos, but she was showing this palette. It's the Physicians Formula Butter Dream Team Face Palette, and it has, you know, bronzer, blush, highlights, everything. And she was showing this palette, and how she was using it was she was using like this pinky tone mixed with this kind of like powdered, like setting powder shade, and she was mixing them together to create like this brightening effect because of this pink. Like, she would put it under her eyes, and it really brightened up her look. Oh, it smells so good. I already love the butter bronzers and the highlights and everything, and their blushes, so I thought this would be like a really nice all-around face palette. Normally with face palettes, I'm a little picky because I will like one of the products and then everything else just ends up not being used. But with this one, I like pretty much every single one of these shades, so I'm pretty sure this will get a lot of use. Okay, I'm so excited to talk about this product. This is the brand new Anastasia palette. It is the Nouveau palette, so this literally just came out like I think this month, and it is gorgeous. When I saw this, I saw a video of Ali Glines. She was reviewing this. When I saw it, I had to get it. I have not been this excited for a makeup palette in so long, and I'm a diehard fan of their original Anastasia palettes, like the Modern Renaissance, the Glam one, can't remember what it's called, but I love those palettes, and this one reminded me of those. So like, it just reminded me of like the OG makeup times, you know, and it's beautiful. It's like this green color, but the shade range is what really got me. I love the shades in here, like every single one of them. As you can see, I've been using it a little bit, and I love them. Like, there's such beautiful bronzy shades, but then this purple, like this lilac-y, like periwinkle purple, it's the most beautiful shade ever. I can't wait to do some looks with that. It's stunning, very like rusticy and sort of vintage. It's so pretty. Here I have another one of these Tarte Maracuja ones. I got this from Ulta, and it's in the shade White Peach. So this one I actually have in here. This is another one of the shades that have gone viral. All these products in general have gone viral, but there's specific shades that people really love. And this one people really love because it's like this really light nudie peachy color. and I haven't used it yet, but I can tell just by looking at it that it's a gorgeous, gorgeous peachy nude shade. I love the Benefit blushes, and I picked up 4. I love these blushes and they're so, so good. And I didn't know that they had this many shades, and I was watching some people swatch these on TikTok and I was falling in love. I have the original Benetint. I've had it for a really long time. So I got some of the new shades that I didn't have. I got Love Tint. This is like a red, like a true red one. And you can put this like on your lips as a tint and it stays on all day. But I also love to use it as blush. So this is like true red. Then I got the color Play Tint. And this one I absolutely love as well, because this is more of like a pinky peachy sort of color. You may not really notice it on camera, but it's really beautiful and I love the color. I got this one. This is so fun. It's called Cha Cha Tint, and this has like an orange, like straight up orange sort of color to it, which, say it with me, will look good with a tan. And then the last one I got was Gogo Tint, and this one is also like a bright hot pink. So yeah, I can't wait to play around with those. I've already used them a few times, but I love these for the lips, for the cheeks. It's so beautiful when you don't have makeup on and you just want something that will last. Those are perfect. I have another Fenty Gloss Bomb, but this one is in shade Hot Cherry, which is gorgeous. It's just like a bright red, but it's very sheer, and it almost just has like this pink tint to it. The smell of these is incredible. I got a Kylie Lip Kit. This is such like an OG product. I have a bunch of Kylie Lip Kits from her old formula, and then apparently she like redid her whole brand. But I really liked this shade. I was seeing a couple swatches online. This is in the shade Kylie, so like I guess this is like her favorite shade or whatever. But obviously their lip kits come with the lip liner and then liquid lipstick, and they're 2 different shades. Like normally I feel like in her lip kits they're the same shade with the lip liner and the liquid lipstick, but the lip liner is like this sort of taupey color, whereas the liquid lipstick is more so of like a just taupey pinky shade right there. Like as you can see, they're different shades, but I will say this combo is bomb. This is another one that I have worn in my past few videos, and every time I've worn it I've always gotten comments asking me what I had on my lips, so this is really nice. Okay, blue mascara. I love this shade and I've been using it a lot. What I love using this for is for my lower lashes. So I'll do like just a plain Jane like makeup look, you know, normal neutral eyeshadow at the top, and then I'll use this to put on my lower lashes, and it just does something. I can't explain it. It just gives like this wow factor. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. This is like the truest blue, like royal blue. I love this color. This is probably like my favorite color in the world. Just as a color, I love it. And it does something to your eyes. Like if you have a little bit of green in your eyes, it just enhances your eye color. It's so beautiful, and it's not like crazy, you know. It's not like you have full-on blue mascara everywhere, because you don't. Like the top eyelashes and everything is still really neutral, but this just gives a little like something. I don't know. I find it really cute, so I've been loving to do that lately. Let's talk about Rem Beauty. So Ariana's makeup brand. I'm gonna be real, I was a lot more excited with her makeup brand when she first launched it. Before I even saw the products, I was like, oh my god, that's interesting. I probably check her products out. And then when they finally hit Ulta and they were in store, I went to check them out. And to be completely honest, I was just not really wowed. Like, you know, like Rare Beauty, I love. Their products are amazing. But Rem, I'm not really sure. But I do really like this lipstick, and it's nice. It's just not that exciting to me. I don't know. I can't explain why. But I love Ariana Grande. Like, no hate, nothing like that. But I have the shade Drive-In Movie, and this is a beautiful lip color, and it has like this soft matte effect, so it kind of blurs out your lips. So I've been loving this shade. It's really, really pretty, but I can't really speak much more on Rem Beauty as a whole because I haven't tried that much of their product line. Next up, I feel like all these products that I'm showing are like lip products, but I love lip products. And this next product was actually influenced by Ash K. Holmes. If you guys don't know, she's a celebrity makeup artist and she does the makeup for Megan Fox a lot. And she was showing this one picture, I will put it up right here, and Megan Fox had like this gorgeous lip combo on, and she put the product details and the lip liner that she used. I actually already had the lipstick that she used. It was also an Anastasia lipstick, but the lip liner she used was this Anastasia lip liner in the shade Peach Amber. So I went and ran to Ulta and picked this up, and it's really, really nice. So I think Peach Amber is like the perfect name for it because it's kind of peachy, but it's very deep at the same time, and it has this like ambery tone to it. Like it's almost like a pumpkin-y color, if that makes sense. I don't know, but it pairs up really beautifully with the lipstick. I have tried on the combo and it's beautiful. Next, I got some lashes. So these lashes I saw, I think it was actually I have no idea who it was. I think it was a celebrity makeup artist, and I think he did Kim Kardashian's makeup for like red carpet, and he used these lashes on her. They're the Kiss Naked Drama Ruffle lashes, and they are really, really pretty. I already have another pack of these that I blew through already that I used, so I got like a backup of it. And what I do is I just cut these in half and use them as corner lashes, and they are really beautiful. I just haven't used them in a minute because I have discovered probably my favorite lashes of all time. They're the ones I have on right now. They're from Amazon, and I'm actually going to be making like a Amazon favorites type of video very soon, and I'll let you guys know which lashes these are because I've already stocked up, so if they get like sold out, that's fine, but they're the most beautiful eyelashes I've ever used in my life. Next up, I have a Nars lip gloss. This is an OG Nars lip gloss that has been out for years, like OG Beauty Guru times. This is in the shade Turkish Delight, and I'm pretty sure this was like, I feel like I'm talking so much about Kim Kardashian throughout this whole video, but I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that this was like her, it used to be like her staple, like when she used to have like that nudie pink combo back in the day. But I love it. It's such a beautiful like nude pink. It's a true pink color, and the formula is really creamy. It doesn't really feel sticky or like lip gloss. I get a lot of questions about what brow products I use, and I use a combination of the Anastasia brow pomade, and I also use the Winky Lux Unibrow Universal Brow Precision Pencil. This is amazing. I've put my mom onto this. She buys it like time and time again, and it is such a perfect color. I can't explain it, but it works. Apparently it's a universal one, so it's just like it only comes in one color, but it works. Like my mom has light hair and it works for her, and I have almost black hair and it works perfectly for me, and it looks really natural. It stays on all day. It is like the best brow pencil ever. And then speaking of brows, I also got this soap brow. So I've been getting into the whole soap brow trend. I know it's like kind of late, but I have used this product a couple times and I really like it because it does really work in just sticking your eyebrows up forever and keeping them that way. This is like a dupe for the Anastasia one. Like they have an Anastasia version of this, but this is like $5-6, maybe even cheaper than that. I don't know, and it works. Let's talk Burt's Bees blushes. Their blushes are phenomenal. I already have 3 other shades that I constantly use. Toasted Cinnamon is like an OG, but I picked up 2 new shades. This is beautiful. If you want kind of like a dupe to the Kylie Winter Kissed blush, which is a very popular blush, or even like the Dior Rosy Glow blush, this one in the shade Shy Pink, that's this. It's such a beautiful blush color, and for an affordable price, it's so good. And then I also got the shade Fresh Apricot. I saw a video by Juicy Jazz, and this is kind of a little bit more bright and a little bit more like corally, and this is also beautiful. It doesn't really do it justice on the pan. You have to like swatch it out, and even swatched, it doesn't do it anything. It's this color right here, but on the cheeks, it gives such a gorgeous like flushed look. And then I got this sort of like blushy product. This is the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick in the shade Bronze Cherry. And this is like a shimmery bronzer slash blush. And it's kind of like almost like a copper shade. But if you just put this on, it's right here. If you just put this on when you have a tan and you kind of put it in like this area, it kind of creates like this like sun, like you were just sunbathing kind of look. Beautiful sort of tan, glowy, goddessy type of vibe. So I love that. This lip gloss is stunning. It's the Makeup Revolution lip gloss in the shade Starlight. I also got this because of a Juicy Jazz video. It's a kind of like a nude gloss, but with a lot of like sparkle glitter in it. But it doesn't feel like that. It smells really good too. It doesn't feel like gritty or anything on the lips. It just looks so beautiful. It just gives like dimension to your lips, so I love that. And then the very last product that I have in this video, this is actually not from Ulta, it's from TJ Maxx, but I was really excited to see this. So if you guys know Michaela, I'm not sure how to say her last name, but obviously I'm pretty sure if you have a TikTok account, Michaela has probably popped up at least once. She does makeup videos and she's made collaborations with Glamlight, which I never knew about the brand Glamlight ever until she kind of mentioned it. But this was her first collab. She actually just launched her second outlet with them like just recently. I saw some people on TikTok that said that this was like all over TJ Maxx's and Marshall's and all of that, and I went and I found it and I've seen it everywhere since. But look at this palette. Look at this palette. It's so beautiful. It's obviously really colorful, and I'm not always the most colorful person in the world, but I'm trying to get into, as I always say. And I do colorful, fun looks every once in a while, and I love purple looks. I have a purple look on right now. I feel like the light is kind of washing me out, but I mean, this is gorgeous. And the formula, look at this. Look at this. They're like metallic. Let me swatch this purple. Like, they're pigment to the max. They're very like emollient, and it almost feels like creamy, almost kind of like the same formula as the ColourPop Super Shock eyeshadows, where it's like almost kind of like feel like cream, but they dry down to a powder. That's kind of what this feels like. But I mean, yeah, that speaks for itself. All right, so that is it for this video. Those were some of my new makeup buys recently. I'm going to chill from this point on. I'm not buying any more makeup. I think I'm good. I'm good. I know my channel is not a makeup channel, but I love makeup, so I love incorporating these videos every once in a while because I know that some of you guys really love makeup videos as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. I will be doing like a makeup tutorial type thing because I've been getting a lot of comments of people asking me like what products I use and everything like that. So a video like that will be coming up shortly. But anyways, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn your post notifications on, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.